Hey kids, Dan the Dad here, and you're watching Shootin Shit. And if you change that channel, you're grounded.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another thrilling episode of Shootin Shit. That is the Silver Wolf. That is the Premier Joey K. And we've got a lot of craziness to get to tonight, gentlemen. I want to start off with this because I don't want to talk about it again all night. I really don't. Fuck from the bottom of my heart, the fucking deepest, darkest fucking edge of my heart, the darkness that is my soul. Fuck Alex Pereira with every bone of my body. I have never in my life bet on this bum because I do not like him. But you messed up a 6-leg parlay that was going to get me $1,400 by losing to that bum Ankalaev. The only thing you had to do was win, and you went out there and looked like you didn't bother fighting. It looked like you fasted during Ramadan. I don't get it. It pisses me off. I tell everybody this dude's a bum, and he goes out there and destroys everybody. But the one dude that said, you know what? Fuck my religion. Fuck Muslim. I'm eating. I need to beat this dude. And he goes out there and makes it look like it was a sparring practice. Pissed. Did you watch the fight, Joe?
A little bit of it. Not the whole thing. I was way too tired. But like fuck, man. It was something. Yeah. It wasn't a lot of anything, to be honest with you. It wasn't a great fight. It really wasn't
a great card. It wasn't really a great card.
The card had great matches though. Like some matches were damn good.
On paper.
And now, but here's the thing. Yeah. All right, so that was 313. Look at the card for 314.
Yeah.
Significantly more stacked of a card.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I want to watch fucking what's his name? The fucking kid on the Fight Nerds team. I want to see him beat the shit out of Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah. John Silva.
Oh my god, that kid. First of all, that kid's a fucking animal. Second of all, fuck Bryce Mitchell. What a piece of shit. That guy's an absolute fucking dog. And hey, you know what? Kudos to Dana White and the UFC for going, hey, yeah, look, can't have it both ways. We're all about freedom of speech, so he can say what he wants. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it. But the best part about it is this, is that he's in the fight business. It's not like he's some dickhead who works at like a fucking, he's not like the assistant manager at Staples. He's not a fucking Bank of America executive. He's not somebody like that.
Applebee's.
Yeah, he's not like that. His profession is getting into a fucking cage and fighting to make a living.
Yeah.
And the best part about that is now you can just cheer against the guy to absolutely get demolished. And to be truthful with you, I hope Silva fucking demolishes him. That kid is on a tear. He's a really good fighter. The dudes in the Fight Nerds camp.
That whole camp is fucking nuts.
That camp is
4 of them.
Yeah.
4 of them in the UFC right now, and they're fucking all monsters.
They came out of nowhere, fucking Fight Nerds.
I'm talking about Silva. How about Ruffy? Because that was the only one of the biggest highlights, if not the only big highlight from the entire 313 card, is that fucking ridiculous knockout.
Yeah.
I mean, those dudes, he put fucking I'm not gonna call him king. I can't call him king. He put fucking Bobby Green to absolute fucking sleep. He was snoring in the fucking cage.
His eyes rolled like those Bugs Bunny comic books when the eyes were like roulette.
You change your name to King, that's exactly what happens. You get knocked out in every fucking fight since you change it back, Bobby. Change it back, dog. Like I like the fucking
change it back, Bobby.
I like the fucking arrogance. I like the attitude, but god damn. Like I don't want to see
what's gonna happen.
I didn't
It's
know.
a nickname, bro. Why you gotta go legally change your
You
shit?
legally change your name to your nickname, and that instantly increases your rate of CTE by about 800%. Because he has been knocked fucking stupid every fight
Looking
coming in
at
there.
you, Ryback.
Now, okay, but that's what. Look, and a lot of guys go by their nickname. Okay,
Yeah.
I was just watching classic UFC, Rampage Jackson, but he ain't legally changed his name to Rampage.
Nah. Yeah,
People
Right,
call
he was
him
just
Rampage.
understood.
His legal name's
His
still
name's
Quentin.
Rampage.
Yeah, we just understand. We call him Rampage,
Right.
and but you once you pay the money and go to the court and sign off on that, you're fucked, man. You are so fucked.
Oh shit.
God damn. But anyway, those Fight Nerds boys are absolute fucking
They're beasts,
monsters.
bro.
They don't give a fuck.
Just a rundown real quick. 314 also has Patty the Batty going against Michael Chandler. Volkanovski
Can I
going
watch? Can I
against
have
Snoke.
two people lose? Can two people get? I want the fucking. I want the very elusive double knockout in that fight. If there's two guys I can't stand more. It's like it's a race to see who I don't like the most. Fucking
Jesus.
Patty and fucking Chandler. Those two, oh good lord.
I love Patty because he's a fat ass at heart, dude. You see this fucker when he's
yeah.
He's all it's fucking big back
He's a fat
energy
kid, dude.
every fucking time.
That's a fat kid right there, dude. Husky. That going back to Husky, we were talking about that. That was the kid who bought shit in the Husky department when he was a kid.
Oh yeah, he's a fat when he's not in fighting, when he's not in camp and going to a fight, he's a fat piece of shit, and I fucking respect that. I love that about him.
Yeah, dude. You actually should be. You should be letting your body get back to normal post fight.
And I don't say this as he's a fucking garbage person, because honestly, I love him. I should fucking share that video where he's trying to he's knocking on somebody's door because his dog fucking had diarrhea shit, and he was like, "Can I get some water? I don't have anything to clean that up. Can I get some water?" I cleaned it off, and they're like, "You're Patty. No, don't worry about it." He's like, "You sure?" Very apologetic. I'm sure he's a great dude. I'm sure he's an awesome guy.
Bum bum bum. We didn't set this up for the show.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck just happened?
My dog's just had like a sloppy outside. I was just wondering if you got some water. I don't want to leave it outside. It is.
I'm 5 minutes away from home. Don't worry, I'll clean it.
You sure? I feel terrible. You know what I mean?
No, it's all right.
It's just had the proper sloppy and I can't even pick it up with a poo bag. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, I'll clean it when I get in.
Thank you very much once again. I'm sorry about that. I hate doing stuff like that. That's why I knocked on.
Go on, I'll see you later. Ta-da.
Dude, you couldn't get a signed glove or something? What the fuck?
She wasn't home.
Yeah, she wasn't home.
I'll be there in 5 minutes. Wait, I'll be there. I'm on my way. While you're cleaning that up, I'll be there.
But that's just he just seems like a good dude. So I'm not saying that. It's just
no, I know.
Man, it's the hype train and the fight style, and it's just I'm like. And then on the opposite side, again,
dude, you're one of those guys, though, bro. That like you like people until everybody else starts liking them, and then there's like, all right, well, fuck, he ain't special no more because everybody else thinks he's so fucking cool.
No, I felt like that from day one. I never thought.
Oh, okay,
cool.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're like Jelly Roll. This fighter, there's a couple wrestlers that.
No, I think Jelly Roll's.
I don't really dig it.
Jelly Roll's always been the shits. I don't give a fuck when. He could be 500 pounds. He could be 300 pounds. I don't fucking care. That's not rough, dude. It's just like I'm not the fucking basic white boy that listens to that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't need a fucking. I have Adele. If I want to listen to Adele, I'll listen to Adele. I don't need to fucking listen to the fucking junky white boy version of Adele. Like I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
It's the 13th step in recovery, Joey K. You have to become a Jelly Roll fan.
I never understand why he goes off on tangents like that. I just enjoy the fact that he goes off.
But it's the truth though, because I just don't fucking care.
Well, no, you're never really saying shit, dude. They're just saying a lot.
And I like people who I like. I always like. I have
Yeah, I
favorite
know
fighters.
that, bro.
Let me
I
tell
know.
you this.
I know.
Day one, I've loved Max Holloway. I think he's
Yes.
amazing. Yeah, he lost fucking what 2 in a row to Volk.
Yes.
He's been fucking banged up. He's had amazing fights. He had the fucking what was the last title fight he had? He got pieced up.
Taporia. No.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taporia pieced him up. And that was coming off of what was honestly,
His biggest fight ever.
Yeah, when he fucking destroyed Gaethje, like
a second left,
like 1 second left on the clock, and he put him to fucking sleep. Like,
Well, dude,
and look, I like
fight
Justin
won,
Gaethje.
too.
I'm not even fighting that, but like, I don't give a fuck if Max loses the next 10. I love Tony Ferguson. That motherfucker hasn't won a fight in like 6 years. I don't give a fuck.
That's true.
Yeah, dude, I was the same way with guys like Clay Guida and these guys who I feel like they're legitimate tough guys, but never really.
I
like,
love
they were
Guida.
just
Even
good. I love
when
Guida.
the only thing he
But-
had was the fucking choke. I still fucking love Guida.
Jim motherfucking Miller, like
Jim
fucking
Miller, dude.
Still going, fucking Jim Miller.
all time.
Yeah, dude.
And he'll go out and shit. He don't give a fuck either. I love cats who I love. I don't give a fuck. I don't jump on the bandwagon. I don't look at. I was like, oh, I only liked them until they got popular. That's not me because I don't give a fuck about that.
No,
they could be the biggest stars in the world, dude. I'll tell you straight up right now, dude. I like Conor back in the day. I still like Conor. I don't give a fuck. He'll probably lose every fucking fight he ever has again. But you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm still gonna enjoy it.
Connor's 10 years away from being in jail and broke. We know that.
But one thing is honestly true. I didn't give a fuck about Jelly Roll then. I still don't give a fuck about Jelly Roll now. And you can't fucking make me until he comes up with something that I actually really like and enjoy. I don't fucking care.
And that's why we love you, Joe.
I know.
Keep being you, Jody. Keep being you.
Keep being you, brother. That's why we work.
Dude, nobody else will let me be them. I don't give a fuck.
Well, dude, yeah. Dude.
Let's start with that. That was good. Here comes the video, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus.
So I'm into robot hand jobs and fucking $600 Wu-Tang tickets for Philly this summer. That's what I'm
that much on there?
Dude, I love them up.
Yeah.
Dude, the day they went on sale, like it was like 600 something a piece.
Oh, come on,
not even great anything. I don't think
they're the Stones of hip hop, man. When those guys come back, it's
not even that.
It's the last one.
It's not that. It's fucking Ticketmaster, dude. It's that they use that fucking pricing system. You know, oh, this is going to be a huge, big show. It's Wu-Tang's last full show ever in Philly. So, yeah, they're going to price it out so fucking high. You guys see some of these ticket prices for Mania?
Oh, dude, 10 grand to be in the nosebleeds? You can suck my ass.
Yeah. Like, they said last year it was like the highest, for a ringside seat. It was like 21,000.
Yep.
And I don't know if this is real or not, but I've seen them up over 50.
Yeah.
I've seen one, and I don't know if it's real, over 100,000. And that wasn't even ringside. That was row 4 on the aisle side, not even on the hard camp. And I don't know if that's real or not. It might not be, but I have seen some other ones that are very real.
Yeah.
Way more than 20 grand. And I can't tell you, I can tell you this. I don't know if there's an experience worth paying that much money for. I don't give a fuck. I don't
I've
give a
done one or
fuck if
two.
they got the Ultimate Warrior's ghost going one-on-one with Tatanka in a fucking Las Vegas fucking roulette street fight. I don't give a shit. I don't care if they dig up Andre's ghost and fucking Hogan comes out and calls him the N-word. I am not paying 50 grand for fucking WrestleMania tickets. I'm not paying 50 grand to anything.
Some interesting booking decisions there, Joe.
50 grand in Vegas. I better be at the Bunny Ranch. That's the only thing that I'll be able to.
And that's not even in Vegas. That's in fucking. Never mind.
Laughlin. I mean,
allegedly. Never mind.
no, it's definitely in Laughlin.
Now, if you are this brings up a really great point. So if you are going to Las Vegas, do understand prostitution is not legal in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
However,
you're in trouble.
There are other places in Nevada where it basically is. So do yourself a favor.
Outside of Vegas in any direction.
Do yourself a favor. Don't hire a hooker in Las Vegas.
Right.
Okay. It's tempting. They're everywhere, but don't do it. You will go to jail. Just letting you know.
Guys, I love how we come full circle and we don't even really mean to come full circle. That's how Jelly Roll met his wife. Hooker in Las Vegas.
That's true. Hooker in Las Vegas.
I fucking hate it here.
Yeah.
I really do. I gotta hear about this fucking guy.
You know who else hates it here that shows up late almost every week? Our producer's in the back today now. Yay, our producer's here.
Oh, look.
Hi, Dennis.
What's up,
Show up, Dennis.
But I will say this, okay? I looked at the prices, and not that I would ever go to Mania this year because we're planning on having a nice day at Sean's house with Dennis. But I saw the prices, and for what was
nice
it?
In spite of Dennis.
Dude, for what would have been my price range, I would have been in the nosebleeds. And I'm not talking just basic nosebleeds. I mean nosebleeds. So I said no.
Getting a little more comfortable with that F word, aren't you, little fella?
What?
Talking to Dennis.
Oh, he's using colorful language. Sir, that is a PG. That's not even PG-13 anymore. That's a rated R word, sir.
You fucking swear jar now,
good night with that fucking mouth, dude.
Gentlemen, we've got quite a bit of videos here to show tonight. They all range, actually. We have a good little theme of some shit. Then we've got just off the wall usness. And I threw in a little bit of wrestling from the WWE 2K franchise. I know you guys don't game, but you want to see this cutscene. It's fucking amazing. The cutscene is great. It's gonna hit you in the feels. But this is the one that Sean.
The cutscene from the game is gonna hit us in the feels.
Yes, here's what Sean contributed.
Nigga, I be spiked out. I could trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I most definitely from.
That's so terrible. That's rough. That's rough, man.
It's true. Where does he go next?
There's my big contribution for the week, Rogers. You fucking.
If the universe is correct, as always, I think there's only one logical spot left for him to go, and that's up north.
Yeah.
Right to Minnesota.
Ooh,
I mean,
we live in a simulation, and it has to repeat.
I've heard rumors of Pittsburgh, but I don't see that happening because, Fields went to the Jets, which I think is a good fit for Justin. You should be able to start there. I mean, it's the Jets. Fucking Jovan, you could start.
I could start there, yeah.
Yeah.
be able to walk on. Be the best guard they've ever had.
Fucking
Did you get off the goddamn buttons?
yeah, man. What the fuck?
That was hurtful. Could be a guard up there.
fucking rotten.
I've watched The Blind Side.
Fucking A, man.
But I don't know. Pittsburgh scares me. They have actually a decent receiving core with all the moves they've made. They just need a quarterback, so we'll see.
I can't have Aaron Rodgers in a Steelers uniform. Dude.
Well, hell, you saw Big Ben talking about I'm gonna come back, and then he's like, "No, I
Come
can't."
on, dude. He's the teenagers are wising up around him now, so he's got to go back to Pittsburgh.
Oh,
He's saying this again, so they'll get dumb.
all right, here goes, Joe. This is one that Joe sent. I actually had this queued up too, and I tried to purchase this fucking item, and I couldn't. Made me very sad.
Wanted it. I wanted it so bad.
Everyone is talking about these hats for one major reason. I'm covering it right now. Some of these don't look bad, but look at this one. The Texas Rangers hat. There is a big population of Spanish-speaking people in Texas. Yeah. It's supposed to say Texas in the background. But the big Texas Rangers T is covering the X. So it says a different word. And in Spanish, yeah. Like, that is hilarious. But also, some of these hats aren't awful. Like, honestly, the Giants hat, not bad. It says San Francisco with the SF. Dodgers one's not bad. But the Texas one, awful. Everyone's talking about the Angels. Angels was close to being really bad, as you can see. Luckily, there's still the E right there. Rangers fans, what did you buy this hat?
Fuck yeah, I would have bought that hat.
There's no one that speaks Spanish that works for New Era in the design team.
I tried to buy that hat. I wouldn't have worn it every fucking day until that bitch.
There probably was Spanish people working there, but then the DEI shit got taken away. So.
Way to make it political, Sean.
Well,
No, I just think New Era is just as bad as fucking Fanatics. I mean they put they just like, hey, we don't know what quality control is, so fuck it.
Right.
But you know how many crooked actually,
dude,
I have more crooked shirts from fucking ProWrestlingTees.com than fucking WWE, but that I've ordered less from the Fanatics version of their shop. Buy a shirt from them though. What, like 70% chance it'll be relatively straight. And I really think you're winning there. So anyway,
yeah, dude.
I'm sure they got some fucking
Come
whatever,
on.
we love Tony
We all
Khan
know
going on
that
there.
Fanatics and New Era only care about
Dude, they don't give a flying fuck about
Chinese, Korean, anywhere the factories are.
It was some dude just going, did that say tits? We already hit approved. They got the anals, the assholes. We didn't even touch on that one. The asshos for Houston.
We had a good chance to have hats that
there's
said
another
hat.
There is another hat that they made before for the A's that actually had it was like a giant logo on a cascading logo effect, but because of the size fonts, it just said ass on it.
Yeah,
because they were stacked on each other and staggered. So yeah,
the way the team's been playing for about 20 years, so
they've been ass except for 3 good seasons in the past 30. But if now, I don't know, I might be being generous there, but they approved a lot of shit, and it just tells me, New Era is doing the same thing as Fanatics, man. The fucking, we showed that video before of the fucking whose jersey was it?
Oh, I can't remember, but it was the player himself.
It was the Detroit jersey, and it had the Eagles fucking chest emblem. It was they don't fuck. It's just print. print, fucking send it out. We don't, because half the people, you think about it too. If they're not using something automated and they're packaging that shit by hand,
Where's quality
you
control?
think everybody like fucking knows like, oh yeah, we can stop this because they don't fucking know. It's a blue jersey. Who gives a fuck? They don't know all the teams. You have to know every fucking pro sports team, every WWE wrestler and fucking catchphrase and bullshit. And I don't know what other fucking shit do they carry. Like they carry everything. They Fanatics does
NASCAR, baseball, basketball, football, college,
fucking NASCAR fans are gonna. They could say fucking doo-doo shit face, and they'd be like, "All right, that's my favorite driver, man."
Hell yeah, number 24.
But like, I'm kidding.
The comments about NASCAR are not supported by everyone here at Shootin' Shit.
Yeah, you can tell by Sean's accent they're not supported by everybody.
Dude, I don't watch NASCAR, but I'm not gonna shit on NASCAR fans either when I live in NASCAR country. Fuck.
Yeah, them boys are going mighty fast and mighty left.
See, you motherfuckers laugh at hillbillies because you think they're all stupid and shit, but what you don't realize is the dumbest people are usually the most dangerous.
To themselves.
Fast and left.
You gotta finish that there.
And the idiots around them. You just don't live here, dude.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well,
you
for
fucking
a couple of reasons. You would get scanned as soon as you pulled into town, let's be honest. Hey, boy, need to see your papers.
Yeah, I'm not your fucking boy. So.
Kind of like what you almost had them do to me, you bastard.
Well, dude, if you hadn't been mouthy, it wouldn't have happened. You should have been respectful. Try to blend in.
Yes, master. Sure thing.
I know my spot next time.
I know my place, boss.
I do real good
Samuel
next time.
Jackson, you ain't that
Mexican,
time. Bro. Chill your ass out, okay? Seriously. This one might have a hard time getting around.
Okay,
you
Powder.
pass every time. Every time.
All right.
You know how many times people have went, Joe's Mexican? Yeah, dude, Joe's got some Mexican in him.
Yeah, because you don't got a lot of them out there.
Well,
hey, Joe, you daywalker.
Fuck yeah, I'm a daywalker.
Joe, you're the being that they're all trying to be.
I can tell you this. It's actually it's the beard. A lot of the beard. The beard definitely fucking yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely.
I can't grow a beard, so yeah, it's patched.
Yeah.
You know what, gentlemen? That reminds me, while we're talking daywalkers, an obvious reference to Blade. If you like comics, I know you've seen our commercial that we play at the end of this great thing we do every week. Superpowerscomics.com. Our boy Jimmy. All your needs for comics. I was on his new website this week. I might actually start some subscriptions up so I don't have to go to the crappy place up the street. Everything's online. Comic books. Superpowerscomics.com.
We still got a commercial at the end of the show.
Yeah, it's at the end of this the episode. Remember, you were there when we shot it. Yeah.
Well, no, I remember.
Did you mention the best part of that, Javon?
My ankle still hurts.
Isn't there a special gift for anybody or a special promo for anybody who listens?
You know what? We need to talk to Jimmy and get a promo, like a 10% off fucking with the code Shootin' Shit. No, what's the code, Dennis? You just said the code.
Way to come up with that all on your own, Joe Vaughn. Good call.
Just fucking the code. 25% off with your first order when you use the code Shootin'.
There you go.
In what Sean almost had happen to me, Shootin'. 25% off with code Shootin'.
Yeah, use that.
Jimmy. Here comes all the orders, baby.
Use that code, and then just go and get the comics you want. Let me know so I can shit on them and tell you why you need to read a different series right now.
Calm down.
I'm not going to lie.
It's going to be a rush, but it's only going to last like 10 minutes because you're only like 12 people watching.
You leave the Hain family alone, damn you. I've told you to stop going to faithful people like that. Now.
Got a big following in Indiana.
Let's get back to goddamn. We're famous in Indiana. Like them boys that go mighty fast and left.
That's so fucking lame.
Let's go.
Welcome to the greatest mousetrap ever built for a man, Chuck E. Cheese, a nostalgic time loop where the games will break your spirit, the pizza will break your diet, and the animatronics will break into song whether you like it or not. If Dante had written a Toddler Inferno, this would be the 8th circle of hell, a post-apocalyptic daycare where overstimulated, lawless children sprint like caffeinated gazelles, and the only thing louder than the games is the sounds of parents whispering, "We are never doing this again." Let's begin with the food. Structurally, it's pizza. Emotionally, it's an existential crisis on a plate. Like AI tried to generate joy, but only had stock images and a loose understanding of human desire. And so rich in oil, I'm surprised President Bush never ordered an invasion. But who cares? You're 6, surrounded by friends, and sharing a meal with the rodent king. These grease stains and memories will last a lifetime. And then there's the collection of animatronic misfits that both delight and mildly terrify in equal measure. Their eyes and movements as lifeless and jerky as modern-day Frankie Valli. And yet their music, flawless, unwavering. Like the trio on the Titanic, these metallic minstrels press on, even as the ship inevitably sinks. And weirdly, I respect the commitment. If they started belting out "My Heart Will Go On," I wouldn't even blink. And finally, the main event, the games. At its core, Chuck E. Cheese is a casino for children, Las Vegas for the juice box crowd, where the ATM is your dad and the mouse always wins. If you think the price of eggs is high, you've never tried to win a glow-in-the-dark yo-yo here. But life is a game, and it's not about how many tickets you get. The real prize is the experience, the battle scars, and the sugar crash on the drive home. Chuck E. Cheese, a culinary experience? No. A spiritual journey into the heart of America? Absolutely. Would I come back? Only if I had to. But then again, isn't that the way of all great adventures? Because within these decaying walls, a spirit still clings to a bygone, simpler time. And in the world that so often forgets to have fun, maybe that's what makes this place so special. Chuck E. Cheese, where no matter your age, a kid can be a kid.
That dude's Bourdain is great.
The most dead-on Bourdain impression ever.
The Chuck E. Cheese, home of Dennis's next birthday party. Find us there WrestleMania weekend.
I would love to see that dude go to like every fucking weird, shitty place to eat and just do straight up Bourdain's review of what it is.
Everything.
Like,
I'd watch him review food trucks, dude. That dude's got it.
Like, no, see, I don't want, because see, food trucks, you know, like that's trending. Cool. I want him to go to like Arby's and be like, you know, just full Bourdain, give me the full review. Like,
will it remind you of your ex? Yes. Will you be satisfied? No.
Go out to the West Coast and hit a Jack in the Box. Now that's living life dangerously right there, bro.
Or like a fucking school cafeteria.
Right, dude.
Like do some random weird shit.
I'd kill
County
a
lock
fucking
up for bologna sandwiches.
Waffle House. I want a Waffle House review.
Waffle House review. Yeah, I got to do that.
Got to do that. Oh, it's good shit. Guys, if you want to watch these videos again, it is on our Shootin Shit phone at Shootin Shit on TikTok. Shootin also the code to get 25% off your first order at superpowerscomics.com. There you go. Actually, I want to hit this one real quick.
Parkour! Michael, parkour! Parkour! Restraint! Parkour! Parkour!
This is parkour.
Parkour!
This is why hockey's so famous.
You know, I'm not even mad at it. Like,
yeah.
It's like,
it's hockey, bro. It's supposed to be dumb shit going on. That's why we watch it.
It's so fucking. It's just one of the best sports ever. I mean,
that actually got replied to by George St. Pierre that said, next time you throw the Superman punch, don't telegraph it so much. He saw it coming a mile away.
Well, he threw a Superman punch. No, see, that's the
He typed
thing.
that whole thing out while getting his dick sucked too.
He threw the fucking Roman Reigns Superman punch. He didn't throw the GSP Superman punch. That's the problem. He fucking threw that working punch, and it was nah.
That's the working sports entertainment Superman punch.
At that point, I don't understand why the guy who was fighting didn't like try to fucking just reverse and hit the RKO, because it would have made sense.
Right, dude. He should
it
have
all would have
dropped him
made sense.
RKO right there.
All right, so we're
Fucking
talking
A.
Roman, we're talking WWE. It's time for that cutscene, then, gentlemen. It's a natural transition. Like I said, it's going to get you. It's from the game, WWE 2K25, and
You just wanted to get your fucking gameplay in here. Oh my god.
Paul Heyman.
Oh yeah.
We can have all the. I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase, these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins.
Dude, Paul's so good, dude.
Oh, fucking greatness. Fucking greatness.
Yeah.
To take a minute out of the game and be like, oh, fuck this type of shit. I'm not doing this for these two.
Dude, he's so good, they should put him in the Hall of Fame again. I mean, he's just that good. I mean, he's just, wow.
Talk his ass off.
All-time Hall of Fame speech, too.
All-time great.
All time.
Oh, dude, I love this Hall of Fame speech. Yeah.
Talking about the Hall of Fame, do y'all see this year's Hall of Fame is not going to be after SmackDown? It's going to be its own separate thing at the Wrestlers Hotel.
No.
So WWE was really pissed when that happened, that the hotel announced it ahead of time, because it kind of gave away that, hey, the wrestlers are going to be staying there, because they advertise it as the Wrestlers Hotel host WrestleMania Hall of Fame night. And the WWE was like, "Oh fuck!" So I won't be surprised
I
if they
change
end up.
those reservations.
Yeah, if some people end up changing the reservations because you'll have dickheads that'll sit in the lobby all day looking for autographs. But yeah, dude, it's horrible, terrible.
It's like the old fucking early days Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it being after SmackDown. You get to SmackDown, you get to see the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't always like that. I mean, that was only for the past few years.
Yeah.
Before that, it was its own thing.
Right. It would air separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you got fucking wrestling fans coming off of a live show. What do you expect?
You've got a captive audience there, man. If you do it at fucking SmackDown, the people will stay for the inductions.
I don't know.
Unless you're inducting just Michelle McCool. But I mean, you've got Triple H this year.
God, I wonder how she got in the Hall of Fame.
It was a lot of dislocating that jaw, I bet. You know what?
The same way Sable's going to get in there.
No, I doubt that. Not the way that they're treating Brock.
No, dude, me and you both know Brock's staying away until it's all clear, and then he'll be back. He's like Tiger Woods, bro. He'll just.
It's not all clear. He's named
Not
in
clear.
the fucking suit, dog. Like
He's
he's
named
part
now.
of that.
Yeah, he's part of it. Specifically said she was for Brock Lesnar, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna be in court. So
let's see. Let's get off of Lesnar. That's crap.
Yeah.
Here.
I will fuck you, all right? I will enter you. Oh, I am about that, right? No. I will get crazy up in here. You like movies? We'll make a movie.
Oh, God.
We'll make Mama Say Knock You Out, starring my fist in your dick hole. Okay, go beware. You know what? You're being an asshole, all right? You know what I do with assholes? I lick them.
He calls them dude Coco Beware.
Yeah,
that's some Sean shit right there, boy.
Yeah, boy. That reminds me of. Do you ever see Central Intelligence with The Rock and Kevin Hart? You ever watch the bloopers at the end? Where he's like, "Oh, I'm just Bob." He goes, "It's just a made up name." He goes, "Yeah, no shit. Everybody makes up names." Da, 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 da. You think The Rock's a real name? He's just some dumb asshole.
Yeah, that's just funny. I can't wait, man. I'm so excited for heel run Cena. I love that he's filming a fucking movie right now. He's literally doing what The Rock was doing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come back for something big tonight. But hold on, I'm flying out tomorrow morning for a movie. I'll see you when I see it. He's fucking doing it. He's doing the thing. He's doing the fucking thing that he told The Rock in his fucking promo to. Like, he told The Rock, "You're a fucking part-time piece of shit. Like, you're big Hollywood now." And now Cena's doing it as the heel. It's so good. It's so good.
I've got another heel Cena video. Here we go.
And he got the handoff, and there he goes. Made a little cutback move, and it looks like he's gonna go all the way. Look at him go. Wow. This is really one of those heartwarming moments in sports where you just,
Fucking Make-A-Wish kid getting absolutely leveled.
Lit him up, dude. I'm talking about full fucking
It's fucking harsh.
Didn't it said break a wish?
Yeah, that's pretty much what that was. Fuck, man.
Oh hell, let's see. Joey, what's the one that you sent with the dude with the belts on the table? Fuck it, let's find out.
Yeah.
Seen
Everything changes in a day. Yeah.
Seen a lot of the material. It's
Lost
killer.
my grandmother. She slowly
Damn
wilted
soda,
away. Yeah. Like an
That's
apple
macho
left
impersonation.
outside off the tree. Up in heaven with Macho Man. Grandma's like,
my grandson loves you.
It's awesome to think
You're such a boy.
Yeah.
You're like, now my grandma's with Macho Man.
Oh, wow, Andre the Giant and Nana are hanging out.
I picture this is how you do it in therapy.
Yeah,
You got to do the Macho Man voice to unload it.
Alan goes, let it out. Yeah, you could have came to a Little League game. Would have gave me some validation.
I laughed so fucking hard.
Dude, he's so fucking funny, bro. There's one of him when he's on Busted Open with Mark Henry, and I can't remember who else. He's talking about his roommate would never do the dishes and shit, so he would come in and yell at him and macho, in his doing his macho voice. It was the best.
Okay,
shit.
so we're going from Macho impersonator to Flair.
Oh yeah.
You have a Flair? Tommy and I have this joke about Ric Flair back in the day not knowing what a big town is because he was in the South all the time. So he was like, the Four Horsemen, woo! Then it doesn't matter if it's New York City, Los Angeles, California, or Raleigh, North Carolina, the Four Horsemen. It doesn't matter if it, Tokyo, Japan, woo! Chicago, Illinois, or Richmond, Virginia. That's my Rick.
That is so good. Can you name some more towns?
Yeah, you just named towns. Davenport, Iowa. Woo!
Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto, Canada. Montreal, Quebec.
Dingman's Ferry, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Dingman's Ferry, Pennsylvania.
Give a
That's such a great joke. And he talking about two metro major cities, and then he's talking about a nice town.
Dude, Sasso's so I love his. He does his Jesse is unbelievably good. That's in the
it's next level.
Dude,
so
his Jake the Snake is fucking.
His Jake is
ridiculous,
is phenomenal. Yeah,
he did the whole fucking. He did the whole fucking speech. He had it memorized.
Yeah,
it was so good.
I love wrestling so much.
So good
that I do have a rule in my home. I don't do wrestling impressions in front of my wife.
So she turns around.
Yeah, I have to go into the bathroom. Honey, go do that in the bathroom. I'll be in the bathroom. You know who she loves? She's like, there's my boyfriend, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, wow.
Because I'll be watching a promo or something, or I was trying to do that promo where he goes, I was doing it on TV. And he's like, I'm going to make you baby, DiBiase. You are going to get down on your knees. This time, you will be the one that's humbled. This time, you will be the one that's humiliated. And this time, you will be the one that grovels for the money. And how appropriate that the money you grovel for is your very own. A victim of your own greed, wallowing in the muck of avarice. Longfellow couldn't
say
and she'll say, go in the bathroom and do that. So
amazing.
Fucking greatness.
That's greatness. That's greatness.
Shit, I think we've hit almost every video we were going to play tonight. I think we only have maybe 2 more. I don't know what this Ben Affleck one is, Joe. I'm going to go for it.
Fucking classic.
Send it.
Did your son start mowing the lawn for those sneakers?
That's what happens. You tell them they have to mow a lawn. All of a sudden, they don't want those shoes. And we're like, all right. He was like, but I always said they were tough. You have any kids? You have a 13-year-old?
I don't.
Is that always some grift? Well, I need to be. I'm like, man, well, you do not need $1,000 shoes. He's like, we have the money. I'm like, I have the money. You're broke.
Too funny. Thank you.
Still just a masshole.
Just a real motherfucker, and I love that.
I don't dislike Ben.
I don't either. I want to, but I can't.
Dude, this guy's been married to J-Lo twice. I mean, he's the bravest motherfucker on the planet. That girl throws the pussy away like she's standing in her free throw line.
Such bravery.
I couldn't follow after.
He went
fucking-
there after Diddy went there, knowingly went there, and then went there again.
Went back. It's like going
Batman.
to eat at Taco
He's
Bell
Batman.
and getting explosive diarrhea, and you go be like, you know what? The first time wasn't that bad. Let me try it again.
It was all right. I only wiped my ass for 2 hours.
I didn't catch anything yet. I don't want to like him, but I do like
I mean,
him.
come on, dude. Seriously, think about it. The pussy was so good that as bad as it ended the first time, he married her again.
Yeah. Men are stupid. That's what we
Okay,
do.
I'm just saying.
You know what? Talking about it was so good. How good was the one that got this dude to show up at the funeral like this?
This is at a funeral.
It's a funeral. She had him something dirty.
Well, who died? I hope it wasn't a kid.
There's no way that's a kid.
Well, I mean, it's important to notice that his shorts and his shoes match.
And socks.
He got a ball cap on. That's wow.
I'm gonna do this whenever the next funeral I go to. I'm gonna break out in song.
This is
popping
a
it.
panty dropping song, dude. I don't. This is like wrong.
At a funeral.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Just miss a sexual charge. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Hey. Hey.
I can only hope my funeral is very much like this.
Dude,
All right,
yeah.
y'all. Come on, y'all. Amen. Let's go. Come on.
Everybody just tired of him. Come on now, get your ass out of here.
I promise you, Joe, if you die before us, I'll make sure Giovanni does that.
I'm going full on Magic Mike. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah,
do that
dude,
thing where
this-
you kick your leg up and fucking just on top of the fucking casket, dude. All
He's
for
gonna
Joe.
pull out Genuine, dog, and get on his pony.
That's right. All for Joe. I'll be like, Joey.
Joey.
I love this.
The premiere.
This is for you, Joe.
Of course, it'd be hard to dance with all the fucking candles on the floor, paying tribute to you. Don't worry. it
rows
won't-
of candles.
If the blaze gets too high, we'll wake Joey up and he'll put the fire. Oh, that's your wrestling name, dude. You're the Squirt Master. Not to shock me. Squirt Master.
Out of respect for Joe, I will do the stinky leg so I can, Stink leg.
Dude, fuck! I
Throw
hope you
my
don't
hip
go
all the way
before
out
me,
for
bro.
you,
I
Joe.
want to go first. I want to go first. That way you have all you can free to say whatever the fuck you want when I'm going.
Oh, dude, I'm hiring 10.
If they play Jelly Roll, I'm fucking walking out. I'm just telling you.
Oh no, dude, no. There's only one song playing at my funeral.
Well, this fucking better not suck.
George Strait.
No. Yeah, you ain't heard of it. And I'm not telling you.
Well,
Because you will definitely give me shit.
I'm going
It ain't
to
rolling
hire-
either, you fucking twit.
Dennis with the win.
Go make some nuggets, man. Go do
Sean,
something.
if you pass away before us, Sean, and we have to go to your service, I'm hiring a very big, very flamboyant gay dude to
Circus
stand
style?
there and just
Oh.
cry. Just
Good,
fucking
dude.
cry at
Yeah,
your
I
casket.
agree with you.
So
We're gonna give him all your information possible.
Just make sure he's wearing a Brewers jersey.
I hope. Hey, you better not die during baseball season, and Dennis is going to a Brewers game because that's going to be a tough choice, dog.
Dennis
sorry, Sean.
And I'm not going to
We
lie.
want
the
you, we
odds
want
are
you to
not
be a
in your
Paul.
favor.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. You'll be like, hey, Dennis, is Sean passed. We were hoping you'd come down and Be a pallbearer. What
Does
day
it
is
have
it?
to be this week? I've got tickets at Great American
Wait.
Field. You know, Yelich
Hold
is
on, hold on.
I caught a foul ball.
Well, I would come, but they're spreading Bob Uecker's ashes over right field in Milwaukee. So I'm not gonna be able to be there because I got to stand there just in case some of the ashes fall on my tongue.
It's Bob Uecker Memorial Night. Sean would understand. He would understand. He knows me. He would understand.
He knows me. He would understand. Sean would be okay with it. When my dad died, he told me to go to the wrestling show. So when he dies, I'm going to go to the Brewers game. That makes sense to me.
Sean's my friend. He would understand.
I
That
would
Dollar
understand.
Dog Night and fucking.
I would understand. I really
Euchre
would.
Dog Night. It's just fucking.
I mean, I don't understand. Wait. Let me clarify. I don't understand
The giant hot dog and the giant sausage
shit
are
at all.
racing.
But I understand being loyal and wanting to go to your. I get that.
I couldn't miss it, Sean. It was giant hot dog night. The giant hot dog race, the giant sausage, and the kielbasa. It was great.
Yeah, there you go.
The Reds were in town, Sean. Cincinnati was in.
My
so
team
you want me to
needed
be
me.
a pallbearer, right? So I got to hold on. Then he goes and talks to Crystal. Well, they want me to come be a pallbearer at Sean's funeral, but the mascot for the Brewers is signing autographs.
Dennis, if you don't come to Sean's funeral dressed up
you guys
as
can
Paul
do?
Bearer, I'm done with you.
Yeah, dude, you got to show up.
Corner somewhere. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Just
Come
fucking
on, dude.
sitting, hold the urns, real creepy. I swear to God, Dennis, if you don't do that,
I would die. He's just.
You need to write that in your fucking will, Sean. That Dennis
My
has to do
Bubba
this.
cup. He's got to hold my Bubba cup like an urn.
The only exceptions are if the only exceptions for Dennis not to attend this way if the Brewers are in the playoffs, has specific tickets to the game.
Yeah, you got to have
You can always
actual
DVR
seats.
that shit.
Yeah,
Or-
fuck that shit, dude.
Or Cole Cabanas doing a meet and greet in Illinois.
Wow.
Oh shit!
You know
Well,
what, man?
gentlemen,
I don't want you to be a pallbearer my way.
Yeah,
You'll probably trip over
Dennis
your
is gonna-
slip-on fucking tennis shoes anyway.
Dennis is gonna go to your funeral, and the first thing he's gonna do is be like, "Where's the merch table?"
I got to get a T-shirt to commemorate because I'm actually here.
shit! I gotta make Sean's shirts. Sean's funeral
Sean-
date on the back.
Sean's
I was
funeral, And
there.
on the back of it, it'll say I was there.
No, all your funeral shirt's gonna be is just your logo shirt, just with angel wings on the side.
With the I was there on the back. We'll put it
And
on
your
the shop.
fucking birth year to death year. That's it. That's all it's gonna be on it. Fuck yeah.
I'm glad we got all that planned out. I'm good.
You can purchase
Done.
for only $20.99 as soon as it happens. That's Pro Wrestling Tee /
Swear to God, that shirt, dude, that shirt will be up and live 5 minutes after you're fucking cold. Done, gone. It'll be the best-selling shirt.
It would sell to me. So many shirts.
20.
That's good.
Oh well,
Oh,
we made
shit.
it a whole hour, gentlemen. We did good tonight.
Oh, fuck out of
Dennis,
here. A guy,
what
that's a
does BC
stretch.
What
We
does
did
BC mean?
good.
What does BC mean, Dennis? I know. I just want to see if he knows. If it takes him a long time to answer, that means he's Googling it right now. There you go, Tiger. All right. I think I proved what you needed to prove. Go on.
Final thoughts, anybody? Anybody want to share a final thought?
Yeah, so thanks for asking me about my background, Jovan. Love to
Go ahead.
answer that question for you.
What's up
So
with your background?
This is my new
Yeah,
background,
go
which
ahead.
you can't really see much of. But this is for my new binge watch of the week. I finally got to watch the entirety of season 2 of The Night Agent. So last week I was talking about Severance. You have to watch it. I'll probably touch on that again because new episodes tomorrow night. So thrilled about it. But Night Agent is a banger. Season 1, I think, was a little bit better, but season 2 still cooking, ends really well, and it's already renewed for season 3.
Wow.
Typically 10 episodes, about an hour a piece. real good shit, good story. So
binge on a good weekend.
that's my
weekend.
fucking binge watch of the week.
I'm gonna make that a graphic for next week.
I already have next week's show that I finished as well too. So
oh shit,
that's gonna my next. I was thinking about some of them because I've done a few recently, and I'm about to do some more. April 10th, Black Mirror season 7.
Yep,
dude, I'm
that's
dropping. I
dropping.
love Black Mirror. That shit's fucked up. If you guys have not watched that show, do you want to mind fuck? Go right ahead. It's good. It's real good. Black Mirror is an excellent show.
Fucking great show. So there's plenty of good TV coming up, but
Denny, you wouldn't like it.
I love it.
No, Denny won't like it. It ain't gonna
Well,
do
no.
that. It's not Denny's cup of tea, bro.
It's not Dennis's cup of tea. It doesn't include wrestlers
or cartoons
or brewers
or talking animals.
Talking animals, yeah. Sean, what's your final thought?
Good dinosaurs changed his life, bro. So.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm feeling pretty good. Cubs are looking good. Ready for the regular season to start. I'm excited about baseball this year. I don't think we're going to do shit, but at least we're going to compete. So that's nice. I'm really excited with what the Bears got going on. We got a whole new offensive line, new center, everything else. So, if we can win 8 to 10 games next year, that'd be nice. So I feel like we're kind of in that situation in Chicago where they're wanting a new stadium for the Bears, and the people in power said, if you motherfuckers want to build a giant goddamn indoor stadium, you better start bringing more fans to the fucking games. So these guys are actually fucking spending money now. We can just get the Bulls to get their head out of their ass and Jerry Reinsdorf a hot dog or a big slice of Chicago-style pizza and die, and then somebody else can buy the team. At least then my team would be doing something good. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Nice. I guess I will end with, if you read comics like some of us here, our good friend of the show, Jimmy, who is my #1 fan, love you, Jimmy, has his online website to buy comics, superpowerscomics.com. Code there, get you 25% off of your first purchase. That's code Shootin, as in Shootin Shit, Shootin, 25% off. So say if you're a comic book nerd like me and your new release came out on Wednesday and it's roughly $3.75, 25% off $3.75 is what there, Sean?
Are you talking $1.30? No, wait.
Did the Rain Man do it that quick? 95 cents. So it's about, you'll be getting it for about roughly $2.80 something if it's a new release from anything Marvel that's not the Marvel big books, which are like $5 now. But it's a great deal. 25% off superpowerscomics.com/shootin shit /shootin for your first time purchasers. Or maybe you go out and get your nice statue that's like $100 or $100 toy, and knock off a full $25. Do what you do. Thank you for watching. We love you. So this weekend is St. Patrick's Day. And Sean, I pulled out some good info for you on St. Patrick's Day. Here we go.
Wait, if you're Puerto Rican, you might have Irish descent. Here's why. In the 19th century, thousands of Irish immigrants arrived in Puerto Rico, fleeing famine and economic hardship back home. Some of the first Irish sent by the Spanish crown to Puerto Rico were tasked with improving the island's armed defenses. Later, many of them ended up working on the island's booming sugar plantations, but their influence didn't stop there. The Irish also played a huge role in Puerto Rico's tobacco and alcohol industries, with some even founding famous rum distilleries that are still around today. But it wasn't just about business. Irish immigrants also made their mark in politics and education. They became teachers, politicians, and community leaders, helping shape Puerto Rico's culture and society. Over time, many married into local families, leaving a genetic legacy. that's still visible today. In fact, some Puerto Ricans have about 5 to 10% Irish ancestry, which is way higher than the average Latino. Wait, if you're Puerto Rican, you might have Irish descent. Here's why.
The more you know. Whoosh.
Legends of the Ring Sting, man. This is a great figure, old school figure, looks great. It's Sting! Old school Sting from WCW. Guys, you know us, 3/4 of the Shootin Shit team, and we're here with a listener just like you guys. This is Jimmy from Superpowers Comics.
My friend of almost 20 years. He's known him since you were 12.
If you know people in Chicago, you probably know Dennis because he knows half the town, of course. But shooters, if you need action figures, comics, wrestling memorabilia, we just showed you Sting. Superpowers Comics will put up their QR code so you can get a good look at everything they have coming. Give it a shot, shooters. Get your superpowers on and get your comics from our friend Jimmy, who listens just like you.
Save 25% on your first order when you use the code SHOOTIN.
Attention wrestling fans and fans of Shootin' Shit podcasts. You can now be one of the cool kids by going to ProWrestlingTees.com and buy the official Shootin' Shit t-shirt. Buy it now and be there at ringside.
Be sure to check us out on YouTube at www.youtube.com/@SHOOTINGSHT. Find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/groups/SHOOTINSHT. Check us out on TikTok at SHOOTINSHIT. And you can buy your official Shootin' Shit shirt at www.ProWrestlingTees.com/SHOOTINSHT. And thanks for watching.